Hello there, my name is Am and I would like to welcome you to this Nautical Twist episode. For some reason, I thought I had already recorded this video, or I thought I recorded a video already, but then it turns out that I didn't, so here I am. Hello. Right now, I'm in the middle of cleaning up the house, or we're in the middle of cleaning up the house right now to really just shed a lot of extra stuff that we don't really need. I don't know, there's like a strange pull, like this idea of losing this is like losing like layers of protection that we've kind of built around our lives. I was trying to get rid of something and trying to get somebody to like help take it off my hands. And they were like, oh, why are you getting rid of this? You're getting rid of too much. Like, it's okay. Like, you don't need to get rid of all of this. I'm like, but I've had this thing for like, it's actually a mirror that I thought I was going to use. And I was like, but I've had this mirror for like maybe 4 or 5 years, and I have never used it. It just sat in the corner of my bedroom and was literally never used at all. Like, I didn't look at it or anything. I don't think. I had there's another mirror in the house and in the bathroom, so I just didn't need it. And they're like, well, you can just use it. And they were suggesting me do some interesting things. They're like, oh, well, you can paint on it and do something different with this mirror, and maybe you'll actually use it. And I was just like, I don't think so. If I haven't used it in 4 years, I had ample opportunity to actually utilize this. I need to let it go. It's time to let it go. And it's like, it's easy to like try and create a scenario or force it. But I actually think that forcing myself to form a connection with something is worse than letting it go. In case or because I might actually someday, like it's creating a false scenario, which oddly reminds me of dating, or when I was dating. But anyway, but it's just an interesting feeling that happens when one is like cleaning up, shedding things. It's easy to like try and force that attachment, or think or dream up scenarios in which something should mean more. We want it to mean more. Just because I think our stuff, sometimes when you let that go or trying to let it go, we are connecting it to some type of story in our lives. Like, it's part of our story. And it's hard because it feels like you're actually letting go of that story. But for me, it's like, no matter what, I know my story. And I think there are many different ways to capture that and document it, even just if necessary, then take a picture. But at the same time, like, how many of us are actually going to use or go through all the pictures we take now? I don't even know what my generation is going to do later on. Like, we have all these endless pictures. How do you even decide what to show someone when you're scrolling through 2 trillion pictures? But that's a whole nother tangent. But it's just interesting just to think about that little attachment that we have, and like, why do we have that attachment, and why are we trying to give ourselves reasons to hold on to something? Or at least, I'm not saying it's you, I'm saying me. For me, that strange attachment that can happen, and even without being not very like material oriented, but I still definitely get that moment of attachment when trying to get rid of so many different things in the house, shedding layers, shedding things that really just are not adding value, true value to my life. So yeah, that's just a little thought that I wanted to share. I'd love to know if you have any thoughts on that. Always feel free to leave your comments down below. I want to thank you so much for tuning in. I will be back tomorrow with another episode. So please, in the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye for now.